7 days of ShopMissA series. I'm super excited to bring you guys this look right here. It's a whole entire rainbow look. I love it. It's a little bit pastel. It's just a little bit bold. Calm down with the nude lip. It's a little natural with the nude lip, can I say that? So I hope you guys all enjoy this look, and if you want to see how I got it, then please keep on watching. Today is a great day. It's been a little over a month in quarantine and I just had fast food for the first time, and let me tell you, that was just amazing. Let's go ahead and hop right into the eye look. Now today's palette of choice is the Over the Rainbow palette. Now this is a beautiful palette with different hues of each shade of the rainbow. Now I wanted to do something a little bit different. Now every single time I do a rainbow look, I feel like I always gravitate towards a cut crease. It's like rainbow look, cut crease, but today I wanted it to kind of flow within each other, so I want to do something a little smoky. So I kind of want to do like a rainbow effect like all over the eye. So I'm thinking starting in the outer corner on the bottom here, it's going to be red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and then violet. Maybe. I think that sounds like a good idea. So to start off, we're just gonna do a yellow in the inner corner. I think this is the easiest placement that we'll place on our eyes today. And I'm just simply tapping this color on my eyes. And I think for the most part, we're just going to be tapping on before we blend. You never see yellow on my eyes. I'm just so yellow in person already. Come on, man. I might do a shimmer there just so it pops out a little bit more. But let's move on. I'm gonna go ahead and just do an orange right in the middle of the lower lash line. And then right in that outer corner, we're gonna do the red. And we're using the same brush for this, by the way. So this is pretty easy. I wanted to start on the lower lash line because I feel like the lower lash line blending is always the easiest. So we are just going to just apply this. And then on my hand here, I'm just going to dust off any excess powder. And then with the clean brush now, well, mostly clean, we're just gonna go on the bottom edge and we're just going to blend. Just like that, blend it all together so that all of the colors flow. And these colors flow naturally together anyways, so this part's not hard at all. It's looking good so far. I'm loving it. Let's go ahead and into some green. I'm choosing a green that has a little bit more yellow in it so that it blends in with each other just a little bit more, so it's not just like yellow and green. This is more of a lime green. And repeat that on the other side. And then to blend up, I'm just gonna go in small windshield wiper motions. I have a lot of retail space on my eyelid right here, so I like to bring this as high as possible, but not reaching the brow bone. And then let's go into that blue. So the blue is gonna be mostly in the center of the eyelid because we still have two shades that we need to put in this outer corner area. So really focus this in the center. You know, this is a lot easier than I anticipated in my head, and I'm very happy about that. Now the good thing about this palette is that if you are lighter than me, you can actually use the lighter blue in the palette, and if you are darker than me, you can use the darker blue in the palette. I like the fact that there are different hues of greens, purples, reds, and all that in this palette because, you know, you could really just change up the look. And then don't forget in this top portion here to go in a back and forth motion, a windshield wiper motion, just to blend into that green. And then for this outer corner here, I'm just deciding, you know what, I'm just gonna finish it off with purple as opposed to indigo and violet. I just think, I don't know, maybe it'll be a little bit more fun. I know Easter already passed, so I can't really say this is an Easter look, but I just thought it'd be fun to end in purple. Also, I know you guys saw that I did have fallout. I just whisked it away with this big fluffy brush. I don't have a problem with that because as you see here, a lot of the pigment is still on my eyes. And really, once I sweep it off, I don't really get any streaks. So keep that in mind when you are working with this palette. You will get fallout, but it's not a huge deal. Okay, actually in this outer corner, I'm gonna take like a dark indigo shade and I'm actually gonna put that right in this outer corner just to give it a little bit more depth, just to darken it. All right, and then we are gonna do a minor correction here with a red eyeshadow, and I'm going to go up in this direction because I'm noticing my eyeshadow is going more out and I want this to go up, so I'm trying to figure out like a faux line. And then with a little bit of concealer just to clean it up, I like to do this trick where I just take the concealer up like this. This will also give me a guide for my winged liner that I will be doing a little bit later. Right over the top of everything, kind of like how I did on my lower lash line, I am just going to try and blend everything in together. Very quickly, I'm taking the shade Birthday from their Buttercream line, and I'm going to apply this into my inner corner because I just feel like I need some type of yellow pop. We're gonna do a nice sharp wing with the Wonder Liner, and this is actually one of my favorite eyeliners in general. I love the fact that this is super black, easy to control, and I feel like this is almost a better version of the NYC liquid liner. To prep my lashes for falsies, I'm going to go ahead and apply some of my Essence Lash Princess, which is my favorite mascara. For lashes, I'm going to use these ShopMissA lashes in the style Eva, and I really like these because they're wispy and flared. The lashes took so long because I messed up with my black lash glue. It's fine, it's okay. We're back, we're rolling, and we're gonna go into the bronzer. Now I'm gonna use the blush that I used yesterday for my bronzer, and this is in the shade Fino. And then I'm gonna take more of a reddish blush, and this is the shade Wispy from the same Perfect Blush line. And I really wanted to do something a little bit more red toned because I feel like the lower lash line doesn't have a lot of retail space, so we just need to add a little bit of warmth back into this look. For some luminosity, we're gonna go into the Perfect Highlight, and this one is in the shade Lavish. Now this one isn't too goldeny warm, but this one I feel like is a very neutral pearly highlight. We just have so much going on our eyes today. We're gonna do a nude lip, and today I'm gonna do the Colourpop Curvii Lippie pencil, and then I'm going to top it off with the ShopMissA So Smooth lipstick in the shade Coconut. To lock in all those powders, we're gonna go in with the Milani Make It Last setting spray. This stuff is absolutely amazing, and I'm almost done with it. And just like that, we are completed with day 2 of my 7 days of ShopMissA. I hope you guys all really enjoy the series so far. I hope you guys are finding some type of inspiration. And actually for this week, I really want to make it a point to do some things that are different. Of course, we're gonna have some more natural nude makeup looks. I know a lot of you guys really love it when I do those tutorials, but I really want to utilize a lot of the colors that are given in these palettes. And I think that the rainbow palette is really stunning. I do find that all of the shades perform beautifully except for the purples. I think purple in general as a whole is really hard to pick up on the skin, and I felt like I was constantly going in and out of the purple trying to get it dark enough, and unfortunately I just felt like it was just a little bit patchy in this palette. So definitely keep that in mind, and I just feel like 20 shades, 4 rows that are absolutely exceptional, you know, compared to 1 row that may not perform as well. I still think that you are getting a pretty good deal. I do have to say though that when I have used this palette in the past, I think the purples worked better if you are doing a cut crease and then you are patting the purple on. If you are blending the purple, that's where you start seeing issues. So it's still very workable, it's just that you have to maneuver the way you use the purples in this palette. And before I finally close out this video, if you guys love this series, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you guys want to shop via my affiliate link, it's always going to be located in the description box below. It's always encouraged, it's never forced. As always, I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye! Peace out, Girl Scouts.